Genetic testing basically is looking for a problem in a gene that can explain why you got cancer.
Genetic testing is looking at an individual's DNA. We're looking at these proteins, how they're spelled, and which ones are misspelled.
It really started several years ago with a diagnosis of my brother at 20 with stage 4 colon cancer. Knowing my family history, I thought I'd better have it checked into, and sure enough, I had stage 3 colon cancer.
The genetic testing has an amplifying effect, and that is, if you have it, we can explore your family and we can intervene and make recommendations to try to prevent them from having the same thing that you have.
We kind of put together a clinical picture, and that clinical picture tells us if you should be tested, and if you should be tested, what should we test you for?
The white blood cells in the blood has the DNA information that we're interested in, and from that DNA information we can look at the various types of mutations that they might have.
We were able to determine how it came to be, that one gene came from my mom and one gene came from my dad, and unfortunately we both inherited the bad gene from each parent.
About 10% of patients with cancer, there's a genetic explanation. It's something that's been given to them by their parents and passed down from generation to generation, predisposing them to certain types of cancer.
It helped determine that I needed to face some hard truths and have a complete hysterectomy and also have my colon removed, which in fact did save my life. Genetic testing was simple. We went into the office for a simple blood draw and they sent it off to a lab, and within a few short weeks we had our answers.
It's a difference in their risk going forward, not only for the cancer that they had, but for other types of cancer.
The doctors are true lifesavers. I would credit them with not only saving my life, but also giving my family informed information about my health and about our future.
You need to know what your risks are because knowledge is power. If you know what your risks are, there are lots and lots of different options you can use to reduce those risks.